The COVID-19 pandemic has affected so many areas of our lives, and I just want to start by saying that if you've lost someone close to you as a result, then I offer my most sincerest condolences for your loss. Even if you haven't been affected by the virus directly, I'm sure your social life has been greatly affected as it has with mine. At the time that I'm making this recording, the world is currently in various stages of reopening, and so I wanted to share with you my top 3 tips on how to make new friends or stay in touch with existing friends during a pandemic. Number 1, Meetup.com and Zoom. If you don't already know, Meetup.com is by far the most popular way to meet new people in your city who have similar interests. Due to social distancing requirements, Meetup has had to shift from allowing people to organize in-person activities to organizing video chat activities using the Zoom video chat web platform. It's really easy to find Meetup groups to join and to sign up for events, and there are lots of Zoom tutorial videos that you can check out on YouTube. Now, even though you're not able to meet up with people in person during these events, you can certainly do your best to make a great first impression with people in these meetup groups and to find potential friends by attending these virtual events. Meetup also allows you to send messages to other meetup members. So if you've really enjoyed meeting someone at an event, you can just send them a message asking if they'd be interested in chatting with you further. Number 2, video chats with existing friends. Whether it's using Zoom or Skype, video chats are the next best thing to meeting up in person for a lot of people. So I definitely recommend that you utilize these tools to keep your existing friendships alive. And number 3, phone chats. It's amazing how many people stopped using their smartphones to have actual phone conversations. But for many people, they would prefer to stay in touch with friends using their phone instead of video chats. This may be due to Zoom fatigue, as they're calling it, which is basically overexposure to looking at your screen for too much time. For other people, they prefer to stay in touch with voice only, since video chats can be distracting, especially with technical difficulties or poor internet connections. Whatever method you choose, I just want to encourage you to not put your social life on hold during this time. Friendships are like plants that need to be watered on a regular basis. If you're new to this city or if you've lost touch with your friends, then go ahead and find some meetup groups to join and start making potential friends in your city. Ideally, you're able to turn a potential friend into an actual friend by the time that you're able to meet up in person. Being socially isolated has caused a lot of people to be sad and depressed, but now is the time for you to become more aware of your friendship skills and how to start to improve them. Lastly, it's important for you to know that the biggest barriers to having a great social life are not external barriers, such as not being able to see people in person. The biggest barriers are internal. They exist in our mind when it comes to being inspired and motivated and being informed about the friendship process, which includes strategies which anyone can follow. In the future, I want you to think back at 2020, not just as the year that the pandemic took place, but as the year where you decided to take control of your social life. In the next section, we're going to start with your first exercise, which is all about getting you inspired about creating new experiences for yourself, because inspiration drives motivation. I'll see you in the next section.